Well, hello there, everyone. I'm Tracy Matisak, and we are in Munhall, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh area, for a special taping of Humanities on the Road. The program is called Steel Mills, Coal Fields, and the Unbroken Circle, and our special guest is Tom Breiding. Tom is a nationally acclaimed folk song writer and singer, and he has recorded in venues all across the country. He does a lot of work with young people in the schools. Tom, we just wanted to get to know you a little bit better before the taping of the program. Tell us a little bit about the journey that led you to sing these songs about the steel mills and the coal mines.
Well, I grew up in Wheeling, West Virginia, which is a steel town that was once booming, and I got to witness firsthand, I guess, the decline of Main Street, USA, and the closing of the mills and factories and losing a lot of businesses on account of that. And when I was younger, as my hometown declined, I really looked to get out, and I wanted to leave, and it wasn't a place I was very proud of. And after I moved to Pittsburgh, which isn't far away, in a little bigger city, and I started to write songs, and I started to take my songwriting very seriously, and a lot of the same images kept recurring in my music, the bridges and the mills and the rivers, and I think through my writing I'd learned how important my upbringing was and just how important that place was to me in helping me to become the person that I've become. So I guess I didn't get to appreciate where it was I came from until I was a little bit older.
Well, now you share your family history, your story, the history of this area with a lot of people, and you've done a lot of work in the schools as well. Tell us about some of the assemblies, the work that you do when you visit schools.
Well, I love to visit the schools and remind the children of where it is that they come from. And I try to tell them so that they can learn at a younger age just how important it is, their background, their families, and the types of people that they come from, their neighborhoods. Here in Western Pennsylvania, the only connection a lot of young people know to the steel industry is just the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they don't see beyond that this was a people that came here from overseas and settled here and worked in extremely hard conditions at dangerous and dirty jobs, and it was that they were the ones who built this great country of ours, and it's something that every one of them should be proud of.
You are a popular speaker with the Pennsylvania Humanities Council, and you spoke recently at St. Nicholas Church in Millvale and had a great experience there, from what I hear. Tell us about that.
I did. Harriet Gibbs and the folks at North Hills Community Outreach requested that I give a performance at St. Nicholas Church, and it was a great experience. It was an eye-opener. I didn't know it's a hidden treasure here in Western Pennsylvania. The church, I think, the church served a lot of parishioners who were mill workers and their families, and the parish priest at the time brought in a famous Croatian artist. I think his name is Maximilian Vanka, and he painted these incredible murals in the church back in 1933. And it was a special day because I can't remember Mary's last name, but there was a woman there who spoke, and she gave an oral tour of the murals. It's a very small church, so we all sat and just looked around us, and she told us about the murals. And she actually watched Vanka paint these murals back in 1933.
Tell us, Tom, what you want people to take away from this particular Humanities on the Road program. What do you want them to learn?
Well, I think, once again, just recognizing the great sacrifices that those who came before us made so that we can enjoy America as we know it today.
Well, we've been talking with Tom Breiding. He's our special guest for Humanities on the Road. Our program is called Steel Mills, Coal Fields, and the Unbroken Circle. We certainly hope you can join us. It's going to be a wonderful program that really showcases and just helps us to better understand the rich, rich industrial history of this area. So we hope you can join us for that. I'm Tracy Matisak. We'll see you next time.